Alright guys, so today we have something for you that, we actually have a couple things, but first off, something that you've quite frankly seen before, the adiPower Predator, this one in Slime Dark Indigo. New color, newish I guess, one of our favorite ones out right this second. As you guys know, as we talked about in the black warning colorway video, we do have a little bit more durability in these things than we used to. Always a plus. As far as the boots themselves go, you guys already know the basics. Taurus leather upper, which isn't really Taurus leather, it's just called Taurus, I guess. Predator applique in silicone and rubber here on the instep of the foot, meant to be able to put swerve on the ball, but also produce a little bit more power for an instep shot. Power spine through the forefoot. We've got the one balanced stud right in the middle there, and the rest of the outsole is entirely bladed studs, as you can see. This is the last Predator you guys are ever going to see, or at least for the foreseeable future, that does not have the My Coach cavity on here. You can put the My Coach chip on the laces of your boot right here, but if you're training with a ball, obviously that doesn't do you any good. Details about the shoe: it has an external heel counter on it. Reduces friction on the heel, also protects the heel from strikes from other feet. Has a non-slip sock liner right in there, obviously removable, as you know. Sock liner on these ones is definitely a high quality one, nice and comfortable, and like we said, does not slip on you quite as much as some other boots do. Let's get you a look at it real quick. It is, as you guys will recall from previous videos, does have a little bit of that adiPower foam on it, right on the, obviously in the forefoot and on the heel. Midfoot obviously doesn't take quite as much pressure, so not really necessary. But apart from that, these things, we've had lots and lots and lots of issues with the earlier colorways and such, with this seam right up here. Now on the previous colorways there was still this little plastic bumper right here, but it's been reinforced with another bonding agent, so as a result you're finding a lot less tearing up here. The Taurus on the upper is still pretty thin. It's not as thin, it's actually a little bit reinforced versus the earlier versions again, so you're not wearing quite as quickly in that one. The biggest culprit there was definitely the UCL colorway, the white purple. That one was definitely having a lot of issues with the leather wore really thin really fast. As you know, basically every Adidas boot at this point is leather to here, or I should say every Adidas boot that's leather. Leather from that seam to that seam right there. So this forefoot right here is the only actual leather part on the shoe. You're going to find that the heel, the midfoot, all this, not leather, all synthetic. So only real negatives to that is that obviously you don't get kind of a uniform fit all the way around the shoe. Not ideal, but certainly not anything that affects the shoe too terribly much. But they are extremely light and extremely comfortable. So yeah, if this is the kind of boot you guys are into, I mean, you know, if you've worn Predators in the past, all that sort of thing, then it's definitely still an advisable shoe. It is a really high quality piece of footwear. Very comfortable, very light. They weigh in as obviously the lightest Predators that have ever been made, apart from the SLs, of course. But they are, you know, they're still kind of the class of Adidas is offering. Adidas obviously going forward with the adiPower line, offering the My Coach technology and all that. The F50 line obviously has, you know, shown a lot more technological advances, but still this Predator line is most definitely an ideal piece of footwear. So if you guys are looking for a pair, you can check us out right on goldstore.com and pick up a pair if you need them. We have them at $180, down from $200 retail, and we ship all over the world, so definitely, you know, don't be shy about it. But at the same time, that's not really why we do these things. We actually just kind of like sharing with you guys and seeing what you guys have to say about the boots and answering questions. And if you guys have any questions at all, definitely hit us up. We're going to be on YouTube a lot more regularly now. We've actually kind of made a little bit of a commitment to having new content as much as possible. So, but yeah, check us out. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. And you know, we got more stuff upcoming today, so definitely stay tuned.